Howdy, howdy, Solhix here, and this is going to be my second test with the countermeasures. I did a couple of changes. One of them is, this is my Skyfire. Well, you can't really see the ships through the fog. Does that change recent or what? The fuck is wrong with that? They did some changes. You can't even see shit. I mean, I'm not sure if that's normal or not. I don't remember it being that bad. Whatever. Okay. Can you see what ships? So let's just pull this thing out right here. So this is my multi-form anti-missile Skyfire right here. So I'm just going to show you already how messed up the fog is. I'm still in the fog right here, but it's not. There's no fog. Right. It looks like it kind of curves in, but it doesn't really curve in. It comes all the way out here, so it's interesting. So this is my multi-form anti-missile. The range still sucks, but yeah. I did a refit change. This one has 3 multi-form and 2 Phalanx 4s. I took off the MDS3 because I'm going to have to put them on my. I think I refit my Greta Dragon with MDS3, so I've been moving them around. But Phalanx 4 is basically the same thing, less accuracy, of course, but it'll serve the same purpose here. But before the test, it seemed like the multi-form would fire, and then the anti-missile would fire, like the Phalanx or MDS3 was firing, right after the multi-form, and that was it was my flagship with the multi-form. So it would shoot, the multi-form would fire, and then whenever the missile got in range of the other missile, anti-missile right here, this would fire as well. So it was kind of like a overlapping countermeasure ability right there. So I'm going to test out, see if this one has both of them, because theoretically, by definition of how they say, the missiles get 1 shot per counter. The Phalanx 4 should only fire, and the multi-form should not fire at all because it's already got the 1 shot per missile from the Phalanx 4. So, and I'm going to test that on the, what was it called? The Stonefish. So I have to go find the Stonefish in this target. This is a 41, so less damage and that stuff. You guess guys right around here. Not there he is. Never mind. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way. Okay, I'm going to let him fire on my Nemesis. See how it goes. Okay, so I'm seeing that it's not working. Okay, that's interesting. So the multi-form is actually shooting missiles right now. Or, yeah, see right there. But it was not countering it. So that's interesting. So I'm going to bring forth this multi-form and do the overlapping thing again. This time I'm going to draw him out. Yeah, like that. And I'm also going to bring this guy forward a little bit. Okay. So, oh, he's not in range. Okay, so that's not working. So I'm going to have to tank with, okay, this guy. Let him. See, okay, so right there. Again. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So it fires a multi-shot. Boom. And then the anti-missiles fire. I don't understand that. And then they look like the multi-form, multi-shot because of the problem with the projectiles. So I don't know if this is a bug or what's going on. But it really doesn't seem like that helps. Yeah, I'm still shooting some down. Okay, so now I'm getting into the... Oh, come on. Okay. So that's interesting. So from what it looks like, if you have both of them on one hull, the multi-form will not fire. Not at all. But if you do have it overlapping, such as like one hull have multi-form, the other hull has the missile defense system, and the multi-form is, you know, the range of the countermeasure is in front of the missile defense system, such as this, then it will, you know, see, look like right there. So the countermeasure range of my MDS3 is right there, whereas the countermeasure of the multiform is right there on my first ship. So the multiform will fire first. It will give you that multi-shot of 5 to counter the missiles, and you know, each multiform shoots 5 shots for each missile. So you know, you have to have a lot of multiform on your ships because there's a lot of missiles. But from what it looks like, that's really interesting. I don't know what to think about that. And then so once the multiform will fire, once it gets range of the MDS3, then that will fire as well. So you're actually getting more than 2 chances at killing these, you know, things. You get, you know, 5 chances to kill one missile with the MDS3, unless this might be another thing. It might not actually be the same thing because since the reload on the on the multiform is so low, it shoots the anti missiles, but it doesn't shoot all. You know, it doesn't target all the missiles, and so whatever missiles get through, you know, whenever the multiform is reloading, then that's whenever the MGS3 kicks in. So technically, it's not countering the same missile, but it's countering different missiles. And that's probably what it is, actually. So let's actually try and see what it is. Oh, that's not gonna be good right there, because that's gonna pop these 2 guys. I'll keep on doing this test to see. Okay. Yep, see, look at that. And, okay, so. Yeah. Okay, I'll try with 2 of them. Because 2 of them should, you know, shoot them. Okay, so it's getting overloaded right now. Let's kill this guy right there. Okay, well, that's dead now. So that's interesting. Now, we could do the same type of test with 1 missile. So, how to do that is we're going to see about this turret missile. And so I will start countering with my... See, that's some bullshit. First shot, it misses. Okay, so I'm going... Yeah, I could, I'm not sure if it will make any difference. Okay, so I might not even, see, it might not fire. Okay, so that's what it is. So what's happening is my multiform, I only have 4 of them on there, so it shoots 4 missiles, and then the leftover missile, like say if there's a 5th missile, while the multiform is reloading, the MDS-3 on my flagship shoots at that one. So it's not really my MDS-3 countering the other 4, it's just picking up the slack of the reload. So and here I thought it was actually shooting at the same missiles whenever they're not really shooting at the same missiles. They're just picking up the slack of the reload. So that's actually pretty interesting. But I still think the multiform are better because of the multi-shot. Because right there, you're seeing they're not getting through. It's not getting through my Skyfire at all. Granted, it's just 1 missile and that stuff, but you can see how many how many multi-shot is shooting it, and so that every single multi-shot is a chance to shoot the missile. Whereas if we go here and do this Nemesis right here, the Nemesis has a huge accuracy boost. It has 90% accuracy, and see, it missed right there. It hit me right there, yeah. My retreat button. So that one hit me. So these suckers still have a huge, evade. The missiles have huge evade, flak evasion. So my 90% accuracy. See, that hit me again right there. My 90% accuracy on my Nemesis with MDS-3, the best anti-missile that we have, still is missing this. But whenever I bring forth my Skyfire, it has, it's not that good of anti-missile. See, that one hit me. But, see, yeah, come on. So, this thing, this doesn't have that great anti-missile accuracy. It doesn't have 90% accuracy in that stuff. Not like the flagship, but it's still shooting them down, all of them. And basically, I think this proves that multiform, multi-shot counters are better, because I've been sitting here and has not hit me at all. So you could see that the projectile gets destroyed, whereas with my Nemesis it would it would still hit the water, or if my evade or anything like that. So this is why I think that the multi-shot countermeasures are still better, is because the math is there. You have less accuracy, but the fact that you can shoot more projectiles at 1 missile means that it gives you more of a chance to kill it. So yeah, just like the Hydras back then, whenever I tested it with the siege raids, those were pretty bad stuff. But this one I think is, yeah, that's about it. Interesting. So here, let's kill this sucker. Might as well. Go. Die on the... let's see how much damage this scatter turret does. Oof. It's actually not that bad. I expected it more. Oh, I timed out. Okay, well, that's it for my test. So until next time, pirates. Hope this information helps.